Hello and welcome to the Halves and G show with, the normal cast. G man to my right
Yes. What's happening? You right?
and Mr. Positive. I got a lot to be a positive today. A lot to be positive today about, but let's get into it. What was your reaction to the game today, Gray? What do you think?
Great result. Exactly what I called. 3-1. Called it
You know,
again. Come in again.
do you know
Good
what?
team
Yeah,
selection.
it was. Yeah.
Pepe turned up. Was superb.
Mm.
Pepe
Do you
was
know what?
skinning, man. I see him
He
nuts,
was.
man. Twice. Oi.
It was at the Pepe when we first bought him, fam.
Mm.
It was that
I have
Pepe.
to. I have to take my hat off. Cedric was superb. Superb again.
He's class, isn't he? And he's not even on the right, fam. He's on the left. I think
He's
he's
balled.
adjusted.
He's balled for Saka. I think. What was it for the third goal? Or
Yeah.
yeah. What a ball! What a cross from Saka though, on
What
the half
what have I
volley
been
sort of.
saying, fam? What have I been saying about Cedric, fam? I told you, Cedric's a baller, fam. He's a baller. He's so much
He's
better than
looking
Bellerin.
good now. He's looking good, man. Do you
He's
know what? I like Cedric from years ago. Years ago, but
yeah.
I thought he had been done by now. I thought everyone was saying, "Why are we buying Cedric? Giving him this deal, giving him 3 years or whatever he got."
Mm.
He's a hungry guy. Like he's on it. That's what I like. Players who are on it. 90 minutes. He's constantly hassling.
Yeah.
He's there. His delivery's good. His
He's like
passing's good. Either foot.
he's like Tierney, fam, innit? He's got the
Yeah.
intensity that Tierney gives into
Yeah.
games.
Same intensity as Tierney. Once you got them two charging down the left and the right, we're going to be a problem. Saka,
Jeez.
man. Saka is a gem. That
Done
kid
it again,
is
innit?
he's a
But you know
gem.
what? Yeah,
I'm so glad I put him in my fantasy team, bruv, because he
he's
is
cheap.
a gem.
But you know what it is, yeah? I think with Smith Rowe, even though he came off injured, hopefully it's not like a big injury, fam, because I'm gonna be pissed off. But he
No, he
did,
walked off. I think he'll be fine. He walked off.
he did a lot of running in that midfield, man.
That's
He
what he
closed
does.
down everything.
Everything.
He was like setting the tempo for the rest of the team. Because when he was
Yeah.
pressing, and then Lacazette will press, then
Yeah.
Pepe will press, then Saka. We look unreal. We look like a team where we look like we played Southampton at their own game. Because
You know
Southampton,
what I
like,
like about Smith Rowe? I see him telling Lacazette because he pressed, yeah, and Lacazette didn't press his man, and I see him turn around and have a go at Lacazette, and Lacazette started running. I was like, I like that, man. And Lacazette's not going, oh, he's a youngster, I'm not going to listen to him. Listen, what today was what Saturday, or was it Saturday morning? Saturday morning wasn't. It was a good, proper team performance. Everyone put in the shift. That's why Party come off with cramp.
yeah,
Smith Rowe
uh,
looked knackered.
yeah,
Lacazette looked knackered. Pepe looked knackered.
they all look fucked, fam.
Everyone
They all,
and Cedric towards the end, and he's still running the guy. I thought Holding was superb tonight.
yeah, he
Louise
would.
was a bit dodgy. I thought
Oh,
Louise was giving so many balls away, and that one where
Louise,
he
I think,
stepped over when Leno went to grab
no,
him, he
but if
stepped.
you look 2 moments before that, he did 3 mistakes within like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
He did 3 mistakes within that time. He does it all the
he's
time. He wants it
passing.
a while. If Holding
Yeah,
wasn't on it, then we would have conceded a lot. Might have conceded.
Holding played well, man.
He
I
did.
thought Bellerin was better second half. I thought he was having a shocking first half. Second half, he played well, man.
He's just footballing brain's not there. Do you know, I
He's
saw
not
one time.
overlapping, is he? He's
No,
not
like he
overlapping as
the
much.
Partey out wide, yeah, and Partey played into the space. Bellerin's pulled off.
Yeah,
Why didn't he run into that space? Like any other footballer, if a football brain would have gone into that space, and you know what I mean, he could have got through it, and we could have played, you know what I mean, Saka through or whatever.
he's playing very negative, Bellerin, but there must be a reason for it. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. He's always played like that. See, like I don't know. Like I said, out of all the team, I think I'll give them all high marks. I'll give Bellerin probably one of the lowest. But even a lower for him was like a 5. You know what I mean? A 5.
We're getting to the team the player ratings in a minute, but just on the performance and the manager, I just think you think of the lineup. The lineup was without Tierney not starting, I think that was what we could expect today. That team and Aubameyang out. I thought it was a shock Martinelli not starting and Pepe starting.
But Pepe looks so good on that left side.
He looks better on that side, didn't he?
Because he don't have to cut back. When he's running down that wing, he don't have to cut back. He can just hit it. That's what he did. Do you know what I mean? He crossed the ball in better because you don't have to cut back and cross. You can just hit it across the line.
Like, you know, a different player. He looked like a different player.
Different, but completely different.
Listen, even when I go back to the weekend, he set up the chances for everyone. Like, if people put their chances away, even Newcastle in the round before, like, he set up the chances for Reece Nelson and Willock. And he's played, like, is he playing well or is he not?
I'm still not sure about Pepe because
you know what it is? He gives the ball away very easily in some stupid positions, and that's where we think, flipping hell, like. But he does some magic. Like today, he was doing some magic, man.
We all know he can do these type of performances on a reg if he put his mind to it. You know what I mean? We know he has it.
I want him to do it. I so want him to.
I want him to too, but I don't think he will. I don't think he has the mentality. Hopefully consistency as well. He don't have consistency. If he would we play Man United, and I don't think he will play if Aubameyang plays. If he don't play Pepe, if he bangs it in that game, then I'll put my hands up, keep banging it. It'll give him confidence. You know what I mean? He needs confidence. He needs game time, I reckon. But then you've got Martinelli, and then Aubameyang obviously is going to come back, isn't he? So he's got a lot of fight, a lot of
competition.
Competition. There we go. Competition.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
3-1.
That's what I called halves. I called 3-1.
Great.
Welcome half to the stream. Late as usual, but he's come.
I got to be quite quiet. Everyone in my house is sleeping. I'm in my bloody kitchen.
I like the commitment, man. I love the commitment. But anyway,
3-1 win.
How did you think of the game, House?
I'm gassed. Another win. Very good performance. I was absolutely gutted. We went 1-0 down so early, and I was like, I know Laka missed that chance, and then we went 1-0 down straight after that. So I was like, oh. But then pulled it back. Very good performance. Cedric absolutely standing. First half as well. Granit Xhaka was class, I have to say.
Wow, some of his passing.
Xabi Alonso prime, moving like Granit Xhaka today. But he was great. Overall, very happy with the performance. Can't complain. 3 points. We're in 6th at the moment. 8th, sorry. So hopefully we can just climb up the table more.
West Ham are flying though, man.
Yeah,
they won 6 in a row. Fuckers.
The thing is, right, the first goal, their goal was Pepe's fault. He didn't wake up to that guy on the edge of the box.
Yeah. 100%.
But then he's made amends for it, innit? But Xhaka, the first 2 passes, man, one for Laka and then one for Pepe. Played well again, Xhaka. I thought he didn't have the best game, Party. I thought Xhaka was might have had a better game than him today. Even though Party was still class, he was still good, but by his standards, I don't know.
I think Xhaka played a bit better, and that's hard for me to say. But I think he did. I think Xhaka had a good game today.
We've got to get rid of these players like Xhaka.
No, we still do. We still do.
What about Holding today?
No, Holding's changing my mind a bit because Holding is consistently playing good this season, isn't it? But with Xhaka, obviously, I don't want to get into negative shit. Yeah, let's not get into that. Yeah, but today he played well. Probably one of the best games I've seen him play in a while. Do you know what I mean? Like he played some key passes. The Pepe one, obviously. You know what I mean? It was class. That pass was class. He put the right weight on it and everything. Do you know what I mean? It's perfect for Pepe to run onto, hit that in the corner. So I'll give him props. I'll probably give him one of the highest marks. Like I said, we'll get into that. But yeah, I think Xhaka played well. Probably better than Pai as well, as you said. So.
But you know what? I felt comfortable in that whole game. Just the only part I didn't feel comfortable, obviously, when we were 1-0 down, but you know when Ward-Prowse got that free kick towards the end, and that was never a foul. The guy chopped it into his own leg and then fell into Xhaka, and they give a free kick. I was like, you're having a laugh. Like, do you want to give them a goal in?
They wanted to.
I got scared.
That ref don't like us. I'm telling you that. That ref does it.
I thought again we was comfortable, dominated the ball. I like their midfielder. You know that the black guy in midfield. I don't know what his name was.
Diallo.
Begin with D. Diallo. Or something.
Diallo.
Fast, man.
He
Did you
was
see when
good,
he picked
man.
up in his own half and Lacquer had to foul him in the
He's a
first
good
half?
player.
He was absolutely rapid.
Yeah.
Rapid he was, man. Obviously,
Well-
a few things happened today. Smith Rowe come off injured, so hopefully that's not big because he once
Do you know-
today looked.
He didn't look
outstanding.
bad though, did he? It probably looked. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. He was walking off like he had a little bit of a limp, but he walked off the pitch. He wasn't, anything major. He walked off by
Do you know
himself.
what? I was watching the game with my dad, yeah. And you know what he said when Smith Rowe came off? He was like, "Oh, we got that older guard." Lucky we got older guard.
So man, I have a feeling that'll be
Oh.
announced tomorrow. I love a feeling that'll be announced tomorrow. So I'll make.
No, that should be, but that's true. It is lucky that we've got another creative player just in case. For
Could see
any,
Willian when he
just
come on.
in case. Huh?
Willian, because he would be having to play.
Willian,
like 10.
dog shit. I've had enough of him.
Oh,
Do you know?
no.
There was one time when Pepe had the ball, he went past about 4 players, and what is Willian? He's just standing there like an idiot.
Yeah.
Run past him, overlap. What is he doing? I'm like, you
Yeah.
obviously don't care. He don't care, fam. The guy don't give a fuck. And that's that's the only negative I give for this game is Willian coming on.
Yeah.
Only one.
Willian has blocked every Arsenal fan page on Instagram.
That doesn't surprise me. He must get mad abuse, innit?
Everyone.
Rightly so. Rightly so. He don't care. He's taking the pit. He's taking mick out of us. Seriously, he just can't be bothered. If he gave any half of what Smith Rowe was giving to the game, the work rate, then I would say I would put my hands up. Fair enough, you're not playing well, but you're trying. He doesn't look like he's
he
trying.
had part in the third goal, man. Give him some credit.
What the one that's
Listen. We just won 3-1. Let's just not go into other players, and we just won, man. Let's go into a Man United game confident, and let's just go and stuff them as well, man.
Well,
seriously, I don't ever feel confident going into a game, but then when I watch the game, I do feel quite confident when I'm watching us. I do. I'm not even lying. We're definitely creating more chances now, anyway.
No, we are 100%. I'm a bit scared of Man United, just the way they're playing lately, man. They're firing right now. But we're firing, so
they're a counter-attacking team, man.
Huh?
They're a counter-attacking team. As soon as they get you on the counter with Rashford and Greenwood and Martial and them, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The last game they lost was to us,
They're going to lose again. And they're going to lose again.
Hopefully. I'm begging they do. I'm begging. But, and they've not lost, though. They're so good away from home, but I'm feeling confident, man. I am feeling confident.
No, I don't know. I feel anxious towards most games. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know what Arsenal's really gonna. I don't know.
We do need Tierney back, man.
We need Tierney back for that game, but I'm just praying that we can get a result, man. I want us to have a result. Smash up Man United. I hate Man United. I hate them.
I just pray Smith Rowe, Partey, and Tierney are all fit and ready, and Uber's back, and then let's see where we go from there. Will he change the team? I don't know. Will he take Pepe out of the team? I thought Pepe was superb. So
yeah, he was.
If Aubameyang plays, he probably would, But I doubt Aubameyang's training because he's obviously a family issue and that.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's even training, so he could not even be that fit. I don't know.
Willian's the luckiest player ever, man. We was bringing on Martinelli, and then Smith Rowe goes down injured, and then he don't even get a minute. Martinelli. Willian comes on for who was it? Smith Rowe, and then he had to sit back down. Fuming.
Do you see me this?
Yeah, fuming. And then we got Willock on, man. Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah.
Let's get into the player ratings, man. Right, what do you give Leno? I'll start Graham first. What do you give Leno?
I'll give him 7. I thought he didn't really do anything wrong. I just thought a couple of the saves he made, like the Ward-Prowse free kick, he could have pushed away a bit further. He pushed it straight to their player. Like, it was just to the side. just little things like that, or he would have got an 8. Like he's superb, man.
Yeah,
Some
he's
of
a
the
good.
things, like a
He's one of
couple
the
of the
best.
saves. Yeah, he's great, man. I like Leno.
And you
7.
give him 7. What do you give him, Hoff?
I'm gonna say 7 as well, probably. I thought everything that he had to deal with, he dealt with good. The free kick could have parried it more as well, but other than that, I thought he was good today. I did.
Oh, that's good. I'll give him probably a 7 as well. To much, yeah. Same things, you know. But he was just all round good performance. I think. You know what I mean? And the saves he did, other than the goal, you know, I was a bit of a mad. He almost saved that as
He
well.
almost
So,
saved that.
you know what I mean? So anyway, let's go into right back Bellerin. What'd you give Bellerin?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Didn't think
Don't
he
really
was
remember him being
great.
anything spectacular.
First half he was poor. Second half he was more solid. I thought they didn't really do that, did they? In the second half, first half they caused a few problems. Like even when Redmond he come on down that wing and didn't do a thing. So yeah, he's 6. He was comfortable.
I think I'd give 5. I think 5.
I thought that Armstrong was terrorising him in the first half, man.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, there was
Jesus.
one part where they had it on the left-hand side and he just let him go past him so easy.
He does it all the time.
Twice he done that. The guy,
doing?
yeah, but that Armstrong's a good player. He knew what he was doing. He just drifted past him easy, and that wasn't good to see, man. That's why he gets a 6.
I think, yeah. So what do you say, Half?
6 as well. 6 as
6. So I'll give him a 5, man. I think he was the worst player on the pitch. On
Yeah,
our side,
I
not on our
agree with
side.
that.
On the Arsenal side, I think he. Oh, actually, no. Wait, sorry. Second worst. Second. We'll get to the other worst.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
the
gonna
worst.
say.
Yeah.
I guess.
Holding. What do we give Holding? I reckon we all go high marks anyway. So what you give it?
I'm gonna say 7. 7, 8 today.
I'll give him
7,
an 8. I thought he was our best. I thought he was superb, man.
Yeah,
He headed everything out. I think he played really well, man.
I think I'll give him a 9. You know, because I think it was as a defender, he did what his job description is. He did it. I mean, he was the. He was turned on
Weren't
today.
at fault for the goal. Weren't at
No,
fault for the goal. He didn't really put a foot wrong.
Luis's mistakes. So I'll give him a 9, man. I think he
made some
played.
crucial tackles as well.
Yeah. He played perfect. Perfect. That what you want from your centre back.
Yeah,
That's what you want.
He made a great tackle. I think it was on that Shea Adams.
Yeah,
he was in, man. I thought when Louise let it go, you know, when Louise let it run through, and Shea Adams was in, and Holding come across and blocked the shot, and then Louise jumped over the ball, and Leno didn't know whether to get it. That was Holding coming across and making a buff. He was superb. 8 for me.
Okay, mine's a bit low actually. Then 7. I'm gonna leave him an 8.
Alright, cool.
8, 9. Yeah.
Let's go on to probably the lowest. I'll say in my opinion anyway. But David Luiz, what do you give him, David Luiz?
4.
I'll give him a 6, man. He gave the ball. He was a bit shaky, but he still
3 times.
Yeah, but more than 3 times. He done it 3 times on a trot.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Then he jumped over the ball with no communication.
But you got to think of the whole other side of the game. He was quite comfortable today, man. He was having that Shea Adams is no mug, man, and Danny Ings. They're no shit players, man.
Good,
and then you got Theo Walcott running off. I'll give him a 6. He was definitely our worst player, I thought.
I think I'll give him a 5. 5, I think. Same as Bellerin. I think he was a bit worse than Bellerin, just from, you know what I mean, mistake-wise. But, like, he was quite solid. He was solid, and he plays few of them balls over the top he tried, you know what I mean? So, I'll give him that. So, I'll give him a 5. Let's go to Cedric, left back. Would you give Cedric?
8.
8.
I'm gonna say an 8.
Why 8?
That pass to Saka for that goal. What a pass to pick that out.
That was a peach, mate. each other pass. What do you think, Greg?
He's actually
What do you
looking
give?
very good on that left-hand side. His crosses to the, from what I remember him having crosses, it was better than on that he had on Saturday against them as well.
Yeah, I think
I'll give him an 8 as well. I thought he started off shaky, but then he grew into it in the first half. He even done like a little step over, took it lying, and nearly ripped the defender.
Oh yeah.
When him and Pepe are linking up quite well, and then second half he was superb, man. I'll give him an 8.
You see that volley that he almost scored?
That volley, man. No, he's nearly touching a 9 for me. You know, he's nearly touching it, but 8. Yeah,
I think I'll put 9.
superb.
I think a player that's a right back playing left back at your position, like you played pretty. I don't think he played well the last game we played 3 days ago, but then he's like learned. You know, he's learned how to play that position. You know how to not. He didn't look awkward. You know when you see a right-sided player play on the left side, they look a bit awkward.
Yeah.
He didn't look awkward. He looked like he was a left back. That's what.
Yeah.
And he didn't look out of place. Do you know what I mean? Like you see, like with Maitland-Niles playing there, so.
Once Tierney's back, he has to play right back. Once Tierney's on that left side, he has to play right back. 100%. Definitely.
Imagine them two, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Good.
Bombing down wings, man. Bombing down. What do you say? Would you give him half? Did you give him a grade?
I'll give him an 8.
I'll give him an 8.
Cool. I'll give him a 9. Let's go into the centre midfielders. So let's go to Partey first. Would you give Partey?
I still thought he was good today. He was. I think Xhaka was a better out of 2, but I still thought Partey was good today. So 7.5. Yeah.
No
7.5.
No half. That has to be a 7 or 8.
I'm not sure whether it's 7 or 8.
Huh?
I'm not sure with 7 or 8. I'm not.
I'll go with I'll say a 7. I don't think he was better than Xhaka, but
no, he wasn't.
A 7. Just by his standards, I just think he can play better than that. Like even though he was still superb, I still think he played well and he won a lot of important tackles and headers but yeah, 7.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the same 7. Just because I think, like you said, I think Xhaka played better. And the passes, obviously, we'll get into that. But yeah, I'll give him a 7. 7. Let's go on to Xhaka. What'd you give Xhaka?
8. 8 all day long.
8, yeah?
Thought you're superb. Yeah. Created the goal, created the chance for Lacazette. Yeah, I thought he was really good. Xhaka again, man. So yeah, 8.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go 9 for Xhaka.
9?
9.
Wrong, man's getting high.
I'm a big fan of Xhaka though. You lot know this. I'm a big fan of him.
No. I think I'll give him an 8. You know what I mean? I'll give him an 8. I have to give a man props when they play well. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want players to play well for my football club. And today, I think it's probably one of his best games he's played in these colours. Do you know what I mean? So I'll give him an 8. You know what I mean?
Him and Partey are looking good.
I think they're looking good. But like I said, let me not ramble. You know, I don't want to ramble. Let me just. I'll go Xhaka. I think he played well. I think he did. So let's go. Let's go on Smith Rowe. Would you give Smith Rowe? Halves. You go first, then if you want.
8.
Huh?
I'm gonna give him an 8. Yeah.
What's your reasonings for? What do you think?
I still think he had a good game. Out of most of the time he played for us, he was probably one of his quietest, but he still had a good game. He was driving the ball forward. He just done his normal game. Didn't finish the full 90, so I can't really give him any higher than that as well. But I'm gonna give him an 8. He almost, when he chested it down and he was bringing the ball out into the defender, but then he got clattered. If that worked off, this guy, mad. But I'm gonna give him an 8 today, Smith Rowe.
What do you think, Gray?
Yeah, 7. I don't think it was his best game. Worked really hard, man. That's what I love about him. Even if he don't create or he don't score, the work rate's there, man. That's what we always moan about Ozil. This boy's got it. Definitely. I want to give him 8, 9s, 10s every game, but today it's a 7.
Yeah, I think I would just give him a 7 as well because he worked so hard. It's ridiculous. He sets the tempo for the rest of the team, like I said earlier, and
Yeah.
he's crazy, man. He makes other players like Lacazette usually one of them players you don't really press too often, but now since Smith Rowe's been in the team, he's pressing way more from the front. Do you know what I mean? I give him that. So
I like his first time passing. Every time it comes in, it's like bang, first time. Him and Pepe, little 1-2s. Yeah, man. I like him.
Good.
Man,
Do you
so
remember
much.
I said to you in the summer, right? I was like, "Oh, Smith Rowe's coming back," and then I remember you saying, "Nah, I'm not a big fan of him."
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
No,
fair.
you know, I watched him for Huddersfield, and he just, you know, when a player comes into a better team, he looks better. When he was in Huddersfield, he was probably trying too hard, like, and he was losing balls that he shouldn't have. In Arsenal, when you got better players, you stand out. But he was the most promising out of all these youngsters for years. And then he had the loan spells and that, and he's come back and he's matured. His head is so, it's like a grown, you know, like an older man, an older player's head on a young boy's shoulders. He's very good, man. I like him now.
Oh, that we all like him. We love him, man. We want him to play. So let's hope he's not injured. He can play on Saturday. Let's go on to Pepe on the left. Would you give Pepe grade?
Wow, I think he was superb, man. He wasn't our star man, but he's up there, man. I'll give him an 8. And even the 2 nutses he caught on the guys. Even though he should have laid Lacquer in, but he got caught. But yeah, man, I like him, man. He was superb today. One of his best games. 8.
8, yeah? What do you think, Ars? What do you think?
I thought 8. He scored a goal. Then 2 minutes, as Graham said, was absolutely filthy. He's showing here. You know, if he can pick up some consistency, you know, you can't complain. But obviously he won. We won. He's had a very good game. But I just want to start seeing a bit more consistency from Pepe. But anyway, I'm giving him an 8 today.
His goal was great as well. He's touching.
Yeah.
I think I'll give him an 8.
Well.
Huh? We say off, sorry?
Sent the keeper the opposite way with the goal, slotted it very nice.
Yeah, so I think I'll give him an 8 as well. And I think it's one of the best games I've seen Pepe play. You know, when we first signed him, and he was actually quite good when we first signed him. When we was in the team, do you know what I mean? He played like that. Do you know what I mean? He played with confidence. He wasn't scared to beat a man, and he gave the Pepe that we all know he can be, and he played like that today. If, like I said, what Half said, if he could give some consistency, then he could be a player. All that 72 million we paid for him, that could be worth it if he plays like that on a consistent basis. So let's hope he has some confidence.
Maybe if the manager just believes in him, like he has played in the last few games, boosted his confidence. Yeah, man. I just want him to play well, man. I can't wait until he's on. Once he's on fire, man, we've got a player there, but we want to see it, man.
Yeah, exactly. We want competition for places, so let's go. Let's go on into the next one. Saka, we're on the right. We'll go Saka first. What'd you give him?
Go on, Alves.
Scored, assisted, had a very good game once again. 9.
Yeah, he gets my star man. I'd say 9. This boy is a gem. You know what? I'm getting his name on the back of my shirt. I love this kid, man. This kid is special, man. That goal for Lacazette, the way he's put it across with his weaker foot, first time on like the half volley. Oh, mate, right onto Lacazette's foot. He's special, man, and his goal as well, man. To hold the player off and get through. And it's 2 touches. The first touch is to take it past the keeper, and the second touch. Some players might take another touch and might have to steady themselves because it's on their weaker foot. He don't. It's like bang bang, goal. What a player! What a player! My star man, Saka. Love him.
I think I'll give him a 10. I'll give him a 10 top rating. He was class. That pass when Cedric played it into him, he played it across the box like that on the volley, like you said.
With the weaker foot.
The weaker foot with the technique you have to do that. You got to be on the next level. Do you know what I mean? That's a next level type of player.
And it's raining. And that ball's coming out of a height where it skids off the surface. He's got to put it across straight, miss 3 defenders or 2 defenders and the goalkeeper on his toe with his weaker foot. That's special, man.
I just got something here saying Saka today, 90 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist, 39 touches, 15 passes, 78.9% accuracy, 2 key passes, 1 big chance created, 2 fouls, 1. Man of the match once again, Bukayo Saka.
They give him man of the match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give him man of the match. He's played good he's played good for, I think, all season. Even when we were playing quite bad, I think he was, there's my guy.
King.
Yeah. Even when
I thought he had a quiet first half, though, because they was doubling up on him.
I thought he was one of our better players the first half.
No, he was trying. He was trying, but you can see every time he got it, their fullback and that Armstrong were doubling up on him, and he had to pass it back to Bellerin, and Bellerin was crossing it, and it was like, what is this? What is he doing with this crossing? And then second half, he got that bit of space, and that was it, mate. He just caused havoc.
He just drifts, and Cedric is seeing him drift out there. Not a lot of players would have, we would have said, on the TV, we're like, pass out. Why do you pass out into space? Cedric's seen the pass, and then look, he's in, and Saka.
Cedric, man.
But you got to have skill to hit on the volley with, like you said, your weaker foot, and so perfectly where it would be like it's calling out for someone to tap it in, and obviously Laka was there. So.
That's hard to do with your strong foot, let alone your weaker foot. Is just inch perfect to Lacazette. Eh?
I remember us saying in the video we done months ago before we got put into this lockdown. I remember you guys saying if we can get these sliding balls going, Lacazette is there and scoring goals.
What did we say?
Balls, and they're
we
working
said it.
now.
We said it. We said it when we played Tottenham away, and we was crossing it from far out from like the. We had to get to the byline and inside the 18-yard box and square the ball and cut the balls back. And we started doing it. West Brom, we done it. You know what I mean? We've been doing it ever since and scoring goals. And that's exactly what we said.
Well, with that, we can in this channel we can see the future because a lot of things we predicted, isn't it? A lot of things we predicted and it's happened. So, you know what I mean?
What 3-1 as well? I got it right this week. We should do a forfeit thing, man, where we predict it every week, and whoever gets it, at the end of the month, whoever gets the most wrong does a forfeit.
We'll look into doing that. That'll be fun, man. We'll look into doing that. I'll have to put my fortune teller stuff on. I'll see. I'll know.
I'll keep getting it right, man. I've got Aubameyang to score 2 the other day. I said,
since we started this channel, but the one thing I always remember Callum saying is, if saying, "We are not beating Chelsea. We are not beating Chelsea." I swear, I bet anything, we are not beating Chelsea.
No, but you know what? I said this the other day. Look how pissed, we was all pissed off with the FA Cup, yeah. But everyone's forgot about the FA Cup now. Now we're 5 points behind top 4, and that's West Ham. Yeah. All right, loads of teams have got games in hand on them, but we've got the points on the board. And I would prefer to have the points on the board than you have to play 2 games in 4 days and madness like that, and injuries start setting in. You know what I mean? COVID could strike any time, like in the club. Yeah. So let's just take the points on the board. Arteta's doing well. Oh, we didn't even get into Lacazette.
Oh yeah, Laka and the subs. That's we were. Let's go to Laka quick. We can't forget Laka, the goal scorer. Let's what do you give Laka? We're going to Laka.
I'll give Laka a 9 as well, but he's not my star man. Laka was superb. He had a fight today, bruv. He was fighting 2 big henchmen, bruv. Set up the goal, scored a goal. Should have had 2.
Yeah, I think 9 as well. What do you think?
Oh, let's say 9. Did you know what? Since he's joined with Laka, he's been so on and off sometimes, but when he's on differently. He bangs goals. he's got that natural like goal scoring instinct, and he showed it today with the second goal to get there. Minimal touches in. Scored 2 today, didn't he?
No, he scored 1 and
he
assist.
did a 1-1.
Sorry, I called that as well. I called that as well, Cal, didn't I? I said he would score more goals than Aubameyang.
Yeah, you said that. I was like, no way. You said that, bro. You actually said that. He scored 10 goals in the league, I think, this season.
Yeah. 10 goals. He's not far behind. He's only 3 goals behind Salah, and Salah's top scorer.
That's my big boy.
I feel like he gets top scorer this year. Jesus.
Yeah.
But anyway,
who that was one thing that we said. He doesn't score enough goals for a striker.
Well, this is probably been his best season in an Arsenal shirt, in front of goal scoring wise. I think last season, he scored 16 goals in all competitions. I think he scored about 13 goals. He scored a couple goals in maybe in Europa League or maybe FA Cup. I don't know.
I think he plays better without Aubameyang, man. I really do.
Yeah, because
I've said that he scores when Aubameyang don't play. But anyway, let's get into the subs. Who's the subs?
Oh, William.
10.
Yeah, no, I'll give Willian a 6. He didn't do nothing wrong when he come on.
Exactly.
The thing is, he pulled the ball out the air, laid it to Cedric, and Cedric whipped it into Saka for the 3rd goal. So Willian did have a bit to play. You actually look like a bit like Willian Halves. With that hair. You trying to get his hair, bro? I'm very joking. No, I'll give him a 6. I'll give it. You're actually better than him. I'll give him a 6 anyway.
Yeah, he didn't come on and have like the best game, but he didn't have the worst game. He done that thing for Cedric, but he absolutely fizzed it into his feet. But lucky Cedric's touch was on it and switched it. But 5, 6 can't really give him any lower.
I think I'll give him a 5, standard 5. You know, standard 5. I don't. Fair enough, he gave it to Cedric, but Cedric had to have the class to play that ball in the first place. You know, so 5.
I'm just happy. I'm giving everyone decent marks.
5. I'm giving Willian a 5. You know me, fam. Giving Willian a 5 is a madness. Giving Chaka a 9 is.
Rant on him the other day.
Huh?
Trips' rant on Willian the other day.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus. Who else? Willock, innit? Willock. 5. Willock, he barely did anything.
Willock 5, yeah, 5.
I don't remember him touching the ball.
Who else? El Neni.
Oh, Lenny. I think I'll give him maybe a 6 because he did a lot of running when he came.
6, yeah. He seemed closing down right at the end. He closed them down there to go all the way back to the keeper. Yeah, give him 6 just for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give it 6. So
I don't even really want to see him in an Arsenal kit.
I don't. Well, would you give Arteta? Both of you, what'd you give him?
I'll give him a 9 today, Matt. Well, no, I'll give him a 10 because he had to make the changes and we won the game away to Southampton and we lost to him 3 days before. So, yeah, 10. He's my manager. I wanted him before I actually wanted him. No one else. I wanted him. So, I'm sticking by him. Yeah.
What'd you give half?
I'm going to say 10 today. He got his team selection right. Started Cedric at left back, which I wasn't sure about because of what happened on Saturday, but it worked today. So I got to give Arteta a 10 for what he done today. The lineup was good as well.
I think, do you know what? Yeah, I think I give him a 10 as well. But the reason why mostly I'll give him a 10 because he learned from his mistakes from the last game. You know, Southampton like to press. They the high press. You know what I mean? They like to press. We beat them at their own game. So we pressed them for the whole game. And we didn't let them get out. Do you know what I mean? And I give him props for that because obviously he's learning. He's learning. You know what I mean? He's learning and not making the same mistakes that we made 3 days ago. Do you know what I mean? So I'll give him props for that. I give him props for the lineup. Do you know what I mean? He played. Obviously, some decisions he got forced into, that's playing Cedric on the left back and etc. Do you know what I mean? But just from the strategic standpoint, I think he was spot on. Do you know what I mean? And we won the game, and I think he was spot on. So I'll give him a 10. So we got into all that. We won the game. Players played well. Happy with Saka. Happy with Laka. Shaka, look at
Happy
boom Saka.
Laka.
Boom Shaka.
Boom, Saka,
Now I'm going to have a party.
Well, we're happy with that.
Party.
Tomorrow we're going to bring out our podcast, our first episode of the podcast.
I'm going to go and have a party while I'm holding my beer.
Yeah, we're going to have a party tomorrow. Stay tuned for the podcast. We're going to bring out episode 1. It's going to come out every single Wednesday without foul. And we're going to try to bring on special guests every week. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Anything else, guys? Anything else?
No.
That's it, mate. I'm happy.
Come on,
Cool. Like, subscribe.
Yeah,
See you
like
later.
and subscribe, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Let's get this up.
See you lot later.
Set this up.
See you
We'll do
later.
more videos, man. Come on.
Like